All right guys, in today's video, massive rodent infestation. The landlord gave us a call because the tenant's describing a very foul odor in the walls. Pest control company's been here for the last couple of 3 weeks. Can't seem to figure out where they're coming in. So we're gonna perform a smoke test, do some investigation, and we're about to get started right now. All right, so we've got the team here. We'll go up to the roof and see what's been done. I've got my technician Mark up here right now. How we looking, Mark?
Looking good. They're all sealed up.
She was describing, I guess, Mark, a rat coming across the electrical.
Yeah, we got feces right here too. This is a bigger animal though.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, let's sniff out these vents. Nope, that's fine. Nope. All the crawl space vents are sealed up pretty well.
Even the attic ones look good as well. All these.
Yeah, attic too. Yeah, this is all sealed up pretty well as well. How are we looking, Juan?
It smells pretty bad.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah, look at the amount of traps are in there. We're gonna have to get our crawl suits and get in there, Juan. All right, we're gonna go check the attic now. How we looking, Thompson?
Everything's sealed up pretty well.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
The kitchen, yeah, the kitchen is right in this area right here above where these two ducts are. Have you looked over here?
I looked over there already.
Did you lift up that ductwork right there? Because that's where the kitchen cabinets are right there.
There's a little opening here, like to a second part of the ceiling.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's like, it looks like the top of a cabinet.
They have a trap there too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This was out here.
Oh, it was.
So I just put it right there.
Good idea.
There's markings.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and this is where the kitchen was, right here on this side. Another trap there. There's no bait. They're taking the bait. There's no bait on this one either. So he's going up into another part of the attic, which is way over here. That's kind of above the kitchen too.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Thompson found something here. So I just asked the pest control people, and they say they got everything completely closed.
They started eating at their duck.
Oh, they're starting to chew the ducks right there.
Along here too.
Oh yeah, look at the smear marks. Right there. No way. Yeah, look, see this gas line, guys? That's to the oven. And look at the smear marks. Right there.
Another big hole right here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's supposed to let the pipe go, but it's way bigger than the pipe.
Question is how they're getting in the attic.
Probably from down below.
Nesting materials right there. This is right above the kitchen area.
Yep.
Hey Thompson, let's look underneath that kitchen where those gas lines are.
Okay.
Anything? So we're getting smoke here directly behind the oven here. All right, guys, that was a big find behind the stove. Now, I was speaking to the other pest control companies, and I said, hey, we found a breach and some brown smear marks, and for sure the pathways where I showed you up with Thompson, they were coming in and out from the attic. We also found underneath the kitchen a core hole that the rats were coming in and out, and I had asked them why those holes were not patched, because that's just what we do. And they said, well, we saw those, but we didn't bother to patch them because the purpose is, really that's not the point. The point is to figure out where they're coming in from the outside. But check this out, guys, I completely disagree, and with all due respect, by the way, but if those holes would have been patched and netted off and excluded properly, it would have prevented massive destruction and odor inside that hole. So I encourage anybody that if you do find any type of holes, You want to block those off. You want to seal off any of the pathways. That way it's a lot less destruction inside your house. If they're in the crawl space, that's when you trap and you do further investigation. That's a process of elimination. So what we're about to do right now is build a containment in that kitchen. We're going to pull out the oven. We're going to do some investigative work, figure out what's behind those walls. Here's inside the wall here. You can see they've been a lot of grease marks right here. Oh, I think they're underneath that tub. Here's that tub. We're going to remove this. This is what backs up to that tub. So we found a little access panel right here. I just asked the tenants if the rodent company had been, if they ever looked behind this, and they said no. So we're going to open this up right here and see if we see anything. We thought that there was an access to the plumbing there, but apparently it's support for these here. Alright, so we removed the oven here. We're going to open this up more and get in there and see what's going on here. We're going to cover some of these walls here, build our critical barrier here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start opening up the wall here in a little bit, get suited up. Electrical right here, so it'll be interesting since this is the area if any of the electrical has been impacted, but we'll know that once we open up the wall. Right here, right above your head. Oh yeah, they've been climbing up there, getting up into the attic this way. See the brown?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see how they've been nesting underneath that tub there. Okay guys, since we've opened this up, we can hear the babies, something squealing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use our Decon 30 antibacterial. What this does is it's a great wetting agent prior to decontaminating. So we're gonna go ahead and use this pump here, inject it underneath that tub, and that'll encapsulate all the particulates before we extract. Use that some nesting material, so we again soak it. All right, so we've opened this up underneath, and check this out. Massive amounts of defecation. Definitely nesting underneath this tub. So we're going to go ahead and sanitize this right now before we vacuum it up. Massive infestation underneath this tub though. We're going to go ahead and really apply this aggressively, and then we'll vacuum it all up. All right, so behind this should be a broken pipe where we saw the smoke. You can see all of this this brown smear mark leading right up to it. There it is, right there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Look at inside that pipe there too. So that's where the smoke was coming out right there. Go ahead and we'll cap that right there. A lot of brown smear marks inside that pipe as well. All right guys, so what we're doing is we're taking our exclusion material, very, very sharp edges, and we're going to go ahead and shove it inside that horizontal 1.5-inch vent pipe. We'll pack one more in there. Actually, no, that should be good. All right, so we're covering that. We're going to put a gym cap now over that. All right, now we're going to start some exclusion work here as well. Start netting all this off. All right, so we've done a lot of exclusions in this wall here. We've left their traps, their sticky trap over here at the plumbing side of the tub, and then we put the snap trap back right there underneath where that gas line is. So we'll just have to monitor it, but this was a huge find right there. The plumber that was here previously, I guess he was hired to come out and inspect this, and if he would have opened up here and ran his camera up, he would have found this line. That's why it's really imperative to be thorough. Especially when you have a camera out, you remove the oven, this would have been easily found here. But all right, so we took all of our containments down here. We've got Mark and Thompson. They're going to be covering it up with brand board. We're going to leave some wire mesh because we want some of that to air out. Mark had a really good idea that we'll leave this portion netted so we get the air flowing. And we'll use a brand board here to cover the rest of the wall. Yeah, it smells so much better in this room. I think the tenants are going to be extremely happy when they come home. So we used our EC3 decontamination that kind of deodorizes And then we obviously used the Benefact this time as well. So this will be interesting the next couple of days. I'm hoping, guys, that that tub doesn't have to be removed, because they're definitely nesting under there, but we've injected a lot of our enzymes underneath there. So I think we've, hopefully we'll be able to accomplish the decontamination there. All right, so we've got it screened off here, so that way we can air it out. We've got it screened at the bottom so we can get some air movement. Plus this gives us the ability to inspect if we need to come back, or if the other pest control comes back, they can shine a flashlight in there and see if there's been any activity with the rats, the traps. So apparently the pest control people have said that this house has rat infestation for the last 5 years. They haven't been able to pinpoint the exact area. So look, guys, at the end of the day, when I hear that, it's so frustrating, because it doesn't have to be that difficult. You know, when you're going to take on a job, you've got to be able to, you should be able to figure out a rodent job. Even the most difficult ones, you should be able to figure it out within 90 days, not 5 years. If your rodent company, if you're hiring a rodent company and they're not solving the issue within, let's say, 30 days, and they're not making headways, you need to stop and reevaluate, get some other opinions, really consider some other options, because if that company can't find out exactly what the issues are, then it's just a waste of money, and it's causing more damage to your home, potentially even a fire if they start chewing those wires, or a flood with, you know, PEX piping, drain pipes, sewer pipes. So those are some of the things that you have to be really aware of, is making sure and vet out the company prior to taking on your job. All right, so Thompson's underneath the crawl space, and we're covering those holes directly underneath where that tub and oven and kitchen are. All right, so we've sanitized and cleaned everything up. Gonna leave this cabinet open here and air out with our disinfecting. This will be able to give us the opportunity to monitor in here, but we got it. Super happy with the results here. Hey guys, that was a good job, good find, great job. Hands in the middle, and let's just put another success. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Another success. Awesome, guys, good job. All right, guys, well, another successful rodent issue. Customers are extremely happy, and I'm happy with our team, the way we executed. So leave your comments down below, love to hear it. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.